So I'm Sarah Batsford Fraser. I've been writing novels for a couple of years now, and I've been a journalist for more than 20 years, which makes me very old. And I do a lot of wild swimming in Murray and different places in Scotland, which is why I ended up writing about that. And I took my experiences from living by the sea and swimming with lots of women and turned them into fictional characters. And we have the first novel is Throw Caution to the Waves, and the second is Beyond Brogie Bay.
Wonderful, thank you. So you're here with me, Eva Hutchin, and Sarah Batsford Fraser, and we're going to talk about her two books, Throw Caution to the Waves and Beyond Brogie Bay. So first of all, could you please give us a brief description of your books without spoiling too much?
Yeah, no problem. So they're all about, it's mainly women in the books. There's a couple of male characters as well. And it's about that experience of feeling like you want to do something you're a little bit scared to do, but pushing yourself to really get past that and find something you love. And they all kind of bond and help each other grow in confidence. And then they get up to all sorts of mischief as well. And then in the second book, there's a bit of history comes in because the area it's based on, which is Burghead and Murray, is really Pictish. There's always historical stones and things being found, and there's a big fort site. So I thought I'll use that because you have to use what's real. And they find something. I'm not going to give it away, but they find something. They find something really exciting, and so TV crews are all coming to the village, and it just gets a bit big in the second book. So it's all about wild swimming, but not really. It's all about their lives and their relationships and fun and adventures.
That's so interesting. Okay, so the first question is, you probably explained it already, but what inspired you to make your books?
I've always written stories since I was a little girl, just absolutely loved it, and then went to study journalism after school. So then again, writing all the time. And then when I started swimming about 5 years ago in the sea with my friends, and it just completely changed things because I thought I didn't think I was very outdoorsy or the kind of person that could do it. And I just thought, right, this is what it's all about, doing things you're not used to doing. And it was exciting. And then I thought this would make a great story to kind of help other women who want to do it as well. And just that excitement, get it on the page, and bonding and women building each other up. So that's what inspired me to really get it on paper and get it out.
Thank you. What is your favourite thing about these books and writing them?
Probably that it makes me do more myself because I actually joined the rowing club just so I could write about it. So it's pushing me out of my comfort zone as well. I think it makes it more fun to write.
What's your writing process, like characters, plot?
Good question. I think I'm a little bit unusual because I don't do an awful lot of pre-planning.
Okay.
I get a big notebook, and then as I go along, I write down the names and the relationships and their ages so that I don't forget it later on. But I'll do one big outline from the beginning to the end of, say, it'll just be a sentence for each chapter. I'll say, oh, in this chapter, they're going to go off to the Highlands on a road trip. In this chapter, they're going to, a TV crew is going to come and interview them. And then I'll fill it in as I go.
Okay,
and then I go back and edit it about 4 times. It takes months. But yes, I'm not as thorough a planner. I prefer to kind of go with the flow, and my like plan changes.
Yeah, some people make it sound like planning a book's really difficult.
Yeah, like it's a business to plan it, which is great for some people, but I'm not organised like that. I like it to change.
How did it feel when you got your book published and people were buying your books?
It's a big honor when you see people buying them and posting about enjoying it, because I forget. I'm always in my own little head writing it and just getting on with it, and then at the end of the process I go, oh, people are going to see this. And it's lovely when you get positive feedback and nice reviews, and it just makes it all worth it. And I feel like if people are connecting with the story, then they've obviously felt those feelings as well. So it's like we're all doing the same sorts of things and feeling the same sorts of things, so it's a bit validating and a big honor. That's nice.
And finally, what's your experience with wild swimming and how has it been beneficial to you?
That's another great question. It's I'm fully addicted to it. I can't walk past a body of water without wanting to get in it. So I've been in different places, like in London with my son. I went on holiday and persuaded him to get in with me in Canary Wharf because we went, it's a hot day and there's water. Just anywhere we are now, I want to swim. It's definitely shown me that I am the kind of person that can do things that, like, I just thought, oh, I'm not very sporty or fit and swimming, I'm not a great swimmer. But I thought, well, this isn't what that's about. It's about getting into nature and just showing yourself you can do those things. So for me, I'm not a fantastic swimmer, but I'm definitely addicted to the thrill of doing that with people and getting the cold water adrenaline rush. And yeah, it's a good experience.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much. That was really enjoyable. And the books are available at Ink Quill just now in Montrose.